Okay, so hi dear Capricorn, a very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal love reading for all the Capri Sun Moon Venus rising from 8 till the 14th of December 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Please keep in mind it's general. It might or might not resonate. Okay. Let's start. Capricorn, Cappies. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. The overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now. We have the Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, bottom of the deck is a Star card. Okay, so there is emotions here, there is a lot of love here, but at the same time, this emotions, this love is kind of making this situation very heavy and burdensome to move forward. So that is why this, like you guys are feeling like dropping the situation is right now very important because it is very stressful. You guys are not able to understand what you guys should do. There is love plus there is ego. There's love, but the mind is creating stories and scenarios, or those circumstances that is making this situation very difficult to go ahead with. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Star card, but you guys are very optimistic and positive. You guys are trying to remain open to the idea of healing the situation, and at some point of time everything is going to be fine. You guys are going to be able to feel the peace again, and you guys will be able to bring the positivity back again in the situation somehow. So right now, both of you are trying your best to heal your individual things, heal your individual pain and traumas and everything. And you guys are very open to the idea of connecting with each other again and making things work out on a deeper level. But right now, in the 3D world, even if there is love, situation is very heavy and burdensome, and it's very stressful that you guys are not able to participate in the situation the way you guys want to from both the sides. So the mutual energy here is of feeling very heavy and burdensome, and somehow the situation is weighing you guys down. It's making you guys feel very heavy. It's not kind of making you feel bright and happy and beautiful. And the lesson for you guys here is to listen to your heart rather than your mind, because your mind or slash your ego is continuously creating scenarios and stories that are not even true. When the love is true, the ego should not come in between, and if the ego is continuously coming in between, it means the love is not true. Both are interconnected, right? That's the lesson here. Cool. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Cappies. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Ten of Swords. This person is feeling like kind of betrayed in the situation. They are feeling like backstabbed or something, like this is the worst kind of scenario that they have gone through in their life, but somehow they're feeling like the worst is over. They're still dealing with the feeling defeated kind of energy. Right now they're feeling like, okay, although they're feeling defeated, but at the same time they're feeling like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, trying to remain optimistic and positive in this direction. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords here. We have the Hanged Man, Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Right, this person is feeling like worst is over. They should just try to see things from a different perspective, and they feel like they should wait for the right time, and everything is going to be fine between you guys. You guys will be able to make things go to the next level. You guys will be able to come together in a beautiful and positive way, and then you guys are going to work on this situation in a very positive and beautiful way. So even if they're feeling defeated, their heart is telling them that this is just a phase and it is going to be over and everything is going to be fine, and you guys will be able to make things work out on a very, very beautiful level at some point of time, if not immediately, but eventually. Okay. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? Four of Wands. From your side, you feel like having some kind of commitment kind of energy in your life. You feel like having something stable, something long term, something that you can rely on. You feel like having something solid and committed on your side, by your side. Okay. Let's clarify the Four of Wands here. We have the Temperance, the Page of Swords, and the Fool card. Yeah, you feel like very patiently waiting for the time, waiting for that person, that energy, that bond, that connection, who is going to be there for you, who is going to, die for you, who is going to hold your hand and be there for you no matter what. So you feel like taking the leap of faith with the universe and waiting for that person who is going to be there for you for the long term. And I think that doesn't include that person, that energy that's attached to you right now. You're kind of feeling like, okay, let's move forward, and whosoever is supposed to be with me is going to be with me eventually. But I know what I want, and I want something long term, something committed. For some of you, if you guys are in a long distance, you feel like this person, if they feel like to be with you, they should come forward towards you and make things happen. And you feel like you are going to take the risk of moving forward in in that direction, but at least they have to come forward and do something about it. Okay. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Six of Cups. Their intention is to have some kind of reconciliation between you and them. Okay. This person wants to make this situation as beautiful, as loving, caring, and nurturing as it used to be at some point of time. You guys have a very good history together, and this person wants to make this situation exactly as it used to be at some point of time, where you were in love with each other, where you guys were taking care of each other. Let's clarify the Six of Cups here. We have this Two of Cups, King of Swords, the Devil. The Devil here represents your energy only. So this person wants a soulmate kind of dynamic between you and them. And this person wants you to cut everything unhealthy, everything that's not good between you and them, every third party, whether it's romantic or otherwise. So this person wants you to be with them like a soulmate, the way you guys used to be with each other at some point of time, cutting everything negative, everyone negative, every unhealthy kind of energies out of this situation, out of this bond. There might be interference of third party or third parties here. Third party can be family, it can be long distance, it can be romantic third person. But this person wants you to be with them the way you guys used to be with each other at some point of time. And they definitely want you to let go of all the people, situations, or things that are stopping you from being with them. Okay, so the third parties. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? Four of Swords. You just want to give yourself enough time and space to understand whether you should move forward in this particular direction, or you should move to like another person, another situation kind of a deal. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. You don't want to express much, you don't want to say much, you just want to do your things in silence. Let's clarify the Four of Swords here. We have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. You want to drop everything that is weighing you down in any way, whether it's romantic connections, whether it's for professional things, whether it's something that's you are facing in on a personal level. But definitely you want to let go of this stressful, not being able to sleep at night kind of energy, this burdensome and heavy kind of bonding between you and a particular person, and you want to have a brand new beginning in your life. For most of you, you want to go towards a totally new person, new energy, because you're kind of done with this one. You're not able to wait any longer. You are kind of done with this one, and you are like, okay, I want some fresh energies, I want some fresh air. I just want to live my life and be at peace. I don't want any kind of drama, I don't want any kind of heavy energies. I deserve to be at peace, and I want to be at peace. Cool. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 14th of December 2025. Cappies. The Judgment card. The Judgment here represents the energy of forgiveness, and something that was not working out, something that stopped working out, will start working out. So something or someone is coming out of the dead, okay, to start from the start with a lot of forgiveness kind of energy. Let me clarify the Judgment here, Cappies. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and Six of Swords. Somebody from your past. This is a situation. This is a story of of a person and you, who you guys have a history together. It's not a new person, new energy. You guys have definitely a history together. Or even if you guys don't have a long history together, it's like 6 weeks to 6 months, but it seems like you guys know each other from a past life or something. This is that much strong kind of a bonding. So there's this energy of somebody trying to ask for second chance, ask for forgiveness, and ask for reconciliation, and both of you are, are going to come to the same page of, okay, let's move on toward calmer water, move on towards calmer water. Let's find a peaceful solution to the problem that we guys are facing in this situation again and again and again. Let's start from the start. Hmm. So let's start from the start. I don't think so this is going to be a full on reconciliation, like two lovers coming together and routing for marriage or something. This is going to be somewhat like, okay, let's be friends again. Let's keep in touch, and let's take thing one day at a time, and let's not rush towards any kind of conclusion, but let's give each other the time and space that we need. At the same time, let's stay in touch. That's what I'm saying here. Something that was not working out, or dead, or something that was dead or buried, will come to the surface again, so that you guys can properly think about it, properly heal the situation, like make it come back together, or release it properly according to your energies. So my readings these days are coming mostly based on free wills, like you guys are going to have this opportunity to have a reconciliation with somebody, but that is going to depend on both of you, whether you guys are going to keep it as a friendship kind of a deal only, or you guys are planning to give this situation a chance like romantic lovers. Okay, but you guys are going to have the opportunity to do something about a situation that was hanging in the air regarding a past person, past situation. That is still very, very important for you guys. That's why it's in your energies. Let's see the guidance here. So we have Four of Cups, Chariot, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you have been disappointed in the situation multiple times. Maybe you have given so many chances, so many yeah, chances to this situation, and now you are disappointed because you know at the end of the day it's not going to work out, or at the end of the day you have to uh, move on only. So what's the use of holding on to this situation this much tightly? If you know the answer already, why you are wasting your precious life, energy, time, and anything on this situation? Because you're still connected to this particular person or situation. Until unless you are going to take the risk of giving your 100% to the situation in whatever way, whether it's like giving 100% and leaving the situation behind, or giving 100% and making the things work out properly, you will never be able to come to the conclusion that is actually meant for you, that's actually good for you for the next level. We all are humans, no matter what astrologer, tarot reader, or someone is saying to you. All of us have a free will, and you also have a free will whether you want to make this situation work out or not. If you have tried your 100% multiple times and you are not getting the results, it's high time for you to understand that maybe this is not meant for you and you should move forward. And the vice versa is also applicable. But if you are going to continuously go in the loop of disappointment, then giving it a chance and holding on to the situation very tightly, like this is something I'm never letting go of, and then blaming the whole divine for your own decisions or for your own choices, then you're stupid. You are the one to blame here, Capricorn. I hope you're getting my point here. That's very loud and clear. But the guidance here is, until unless you are not going to change anything, nothing is going to change. Okay, and whatever direction you are going to pick, give your 100% in that. Instead of blaming the other person, the universe, or anyone or anything, try to understand, try to take the stand for yourself and move in the direction that you know is, that you feel is right for you. There's no right or wrong actually. Everything leads to another thing that is actually good for us or bad. Like, experiences can be good or bad, but we evolve as a result. Anyways, this is what I have for you. Okay, let me answer one of your questions related to a love and relationship area, Cappies. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. Please keep that in mind. If it doesn't, just don't worry about it. Just leave the portion. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds. If they're not enough, if they're not enough, you can pause the video and you can get the answer whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds. And your time starts now. Okay, let's start. And cards are flying from my hand. So the answer to your question is, get more information. Before making any kind of choice or decision, get more information. Let's read from the guidebook. We have, this card can function not just as general suggestion that more information will help guide your decisions, but also as a warning that people or situations might not be as they initially seem. Seek to learn more about your present circumstances. If this is making sense, good. If not, leave it. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.